Hey guys, what's up? I hope you are doing well. So we are starting another series that is Thermodynamics MCQs with solution. We'll do 20 questions each and every day you will get in this channel only in English. So these videos are useful for PSU's examination like HPCL, SSC, also and other PSU examination like NNC, VISAC, whatever examination you will get in future. It is useful for this. So before going to the video, let me tell you we have launched our test series for HPCL, 5 full length test series there. You must get it. It's only 114 rupees. Link you will find out in the description. Also you can buy test series for SSCJ and other examination, whatever examination it will happen. And for buying you can visit toptestseries.com. That is our website, right? And you must get the test series. Now let's go to the video. Thank you very much.
So this is question number 41. What we have given in this question, the solid fuel having the highest calorific value is. So we have given option. Among these options, which one is having highest calorific value, we have to find out, right? So in this case, the anthracite having highest calorific value, right? Now let me share the series, which one is having highest and which one having least among these four. I mean, for solid material we have given, right? So anthracite, coke, and then lignite, that is also known as brown coal, and then wood. Anthracite having maximum that calorific value, and wood having minimum, that is least. Let's come back to the question number 42. Heat transfer Q, the work done W, and the change in internal energy U are all zero in which case all these will be zero. So let's read first, right? Question number A. A rigid vessel containing steam at 150 degree centigrade left in the atmosphere, which is at 25 degree centigrade. 1 kg of gas contained in an insulated cylinder expanding as the piston moves slowly outwards. A rigid vessel containing ammonia gas connected through a valve to an evacuated rigid vessel, the valve, and the connecting pipes being well insulated, the valve being opened after a time, condition through the two vessels becoming uniform. Last option we have given 1 kg of air flowing adiabatically from the atmosphere into a previously evacuated bottle. So basically, as you can see here, in this case it is saying, my dear, what is saying? Expansion against vacuum. So expansion against vacuum is known as what? Free expansion. And in case of free expansion, work done is equal to 0. And in this case, heat transfer will be 0. That means work done 0 and dq is equal to 0, right? Because change in heat equal to 0. And we know that from first law of thermodynamics, that is what? dq is equal to du plus w. Now this one is 0, again this one is 0, and then definitely du is equal to 0. So according to the question we have given here, option number 3 is perfectly suitable. The answer for this question will be what? Option number 3. Now let's move on to the question number 43. A reversible engine operates between temperature T1 and T2. The energy rejected by this engine is received by a second reversible engine at temperature T2 and the rejected to a reservoir at temperature T3. If the efficiencies of the engines are same, then the relationship between T1, T2 and T3 is given by. So in this case we have two cases. In case of we have same work done, in that case intermediate temperature is equal to T1 plus T3 by 2. If we have given same efficiencies, in that case what will happen? T2 is equal to T1 T3 power 1 by 2. So these two cases are very, very important. Very often I have seen question asked in different examination, especially in JEE type examination or PSUs. Now, question number 44. The efficiency of a Carnot engine is 75%. If the cycle direction is reversed, COP of the reverse Carnot cycle is. We have to find out COP of the reversed Carnot cycle, right? So we have given efficiency of Carnot engine, right? Now we know that COP of refrigerator plus 1 is equal to 1 by efficiency of heat engine. So 1 by 0.75, because efficiency 75% means 75 by 100. So that will become 0.75. Then what we can see, COP of refrigerator is equal to 100 by, because this will just put this, then we can put 0 on the upper side, 100 by 75 minus 1. So in this what we are getting 4 by 3. If we will take LCM 3, so 4 minus 3 is equal to 1 by 3, and 1 by 3 is what? 0.33. So option C is the correct answer for this question. Let's move on to the next question, that is what? This is a one-liner question, right? You must remember these things. For a pure substance in gaseous phase to be liquefied, the gas has to be undergo initial cooling condition below the what? Critical state. It should be below the critical state, then only we can do such thing, right? Now question number 46. What is the correct order of decrease in entropy? Solid phase, liquid phase and gaseous phase. Now my dear, in gas phase we have maximum entropy. In liquid phase we have mid-level entropy as compared to solid and gaseous. In solid phase we have least entropy. Remember this, right? So according to the statement and the data I have shared with you, so option, my dear, which option is correct? Option B is the correct answer for this question. Question number 47. The entropy always increases for an isolated system, and when the equilibrium is reached, it is so. In case of isolated system, when we have reached to equilibrium state, in that case entropy will be maximum. It will have maximum entropy, and this question already asked in different examination. You must remember this, that is maximum. Question number 48. Carnot engine operates between T1 and T2 if there is an increase in source temperature by T and decrease in sink temperature by T. How is the efficiency in both the cases related? This is an amazing question. So for this we need to just write efficiency of a Carnot engine, that is heat engine. So T1 minus T2 by T1. In the first case it is saying the source temperature will increase by T. So we can write this one as like this, 1 minus T2, and T1 is the source temperature. So T1 plus T we can write, right? According to the question, this is the first case. Now as you can see, if just look at this, T2 by T1 plus T. So if the denominator will increase, the whole value will what? Decrease. If this value will decrease, then definitely the whole value of efficiency will increase, right? I will give you another example also for your ease, don't worry. So this is one condition, right? That means efficiency is increasing. Let's go for the second condition, right? Let's go for the second condition. So it is saying, what is saying, ki efficiency is equal to 1 minus T2 by T1, right? Now it is saying let's decrease the sink temperature by T. So if you decrease this, what will happen? The whole value of this term will increase. If the whole value of this term will increase, then definitely whole value of efficiency will decrease. So from this we can say that what is happening, my dear? Efficiency 1 is greater than efficiency 2. But you can make it quite easily. You can solve this question quite easily. Let me give you an example. Let's say T1 is what? 100 degrees centigrade. T2 is what? 20 degrees centigrade. Now the temperature T is what, my dear? Let's say temperature T is 10 only. Now solve the question. You will get the accurate answer what I have shared with you earlier, right? So you can also assume like this. If you will stuck in a problem where they did not give any numerical data, right? Because maybe you will face problem in that case, but in this case you will not face problem. Okay, so right now question number 49. In a surrounding, the amount of irreversibility of a process undergone by a system is determined by entropy change of the system, entropy change of the surrounding, entropy increase of the entropy of the universe will increase, right? And entropy decrease of the universe. Now my dear, one thing we know, entropy of universe what? Always increases, because we are doing something. If we are doing something, there is irreversibility. That means the answer for this question is what? C. Option C is the correct answer. Let's move to the question number 50. What is the state at which phase change occurs without a change in pressure temperature is known as? So phase change occurs without changing pressure temperature is known as what? Critical state. It is happening only in case of critical state. Question number 51. What is the value of dryness fraction in percentage present the dry saturated state vapor? So we know that mb by mb plus ml. It is already in this state. That means the dryness fraction would be 100%. The value of will be 1, my dear. because we know that the value of dryness fraction varies from 0 to 1. So in this case, what will happen, my dear? Dryness fraction will be 100%. That means 1. Now, question number 52nd, right? Which of the below stated are properties of a PMM2? What is PMM2? We have studied this PMM2 after second law of thermodynamics. It is means perpetual motion machine, second kind. And what is the meaning of perpetual? The meaning of perpetual means never ending. It will not end, right? It is just keep going, keep going, keep going. So let's read. First statement we have given, the net work is equal to heat absorbed and work efficiency is 100%. That's right. It is saying, I mean, this is right? Next, heat is exchanged from one heat reservoir only. As you can see, we have only reservoir, that means source only. We don't have sink. That means it is only acting with only single reservoir. If we see the heat engine, it is saying like this only. We have only TH source and we have only work output. We don't have TL or sink, right? Next, it violates Kelvin Planck statement, obviously, because what Kelvin Planck statement is saying, that we cannot build a system or a machine which is interacting only one reservoir. That means it is violating. It is a hypothetical machine, obviously, because we cannot convert this into reality. That is why it is a hypothetical machine. So option D is the correct answer for this question. Let's move on to the question number 53. If a Carnot refrigerator has a COP of 6, what is the ratio of the lower to higher absolute temperature? Right? This is a good question. And let me tell you, my dear, this question already asked in ESC. The same question, the answer also same, already asked in ESC, right? Now, we know that Carnot refrigerator, what is the formula in terms of temperature? Because it is asking us to find out in terms of temperature. That is COP of refrigerator equal to TL by TH minus TL. Now we'll do cross multiplication. So TH minus TL by TL is equal to 1 by COP. Now we can write like this equation like this. TH by TL, this will become minus 1 is equal to 1 by what? 6. Now if we'll transfer this to this side, plus 1, this will become 7 by 6. Now in the question it is asking lower temperature by higher temperature, but we have find out higher by lower. So we have to reverse both the values. So what we can write basically from here, TL by TH, which is exactly asking this question, 6 by 7. So answer for this question is what? Answer for this question is option C is the correct answer. Now this is a good question, right? It's amazing. I mean, simple question we have. What processes does Carnot cycle consist of? What processes, right? 2 isothermal and 2 adiabatic processes, 2 isothermal and 2 constant volume processes, 2 isothermal and 2 constant pressure processes, 2 constant pressure and 2 constant volume processes. So if you look at the Carnot cycle, right, PV diagram is there, isothermal, adiabatic, isothermal, adiabatic. That means 2 isothermal and 2 adiabatic. So option, my dear, A is the correct answer for this question. Question number 55th. What is the temperature at which a system goes under a reversible isothermal process without heat transfer? So it is only happening in case of absolute zero temperature. What is the meaning of absolute zero temperature? That is 0 Kelvin, right? Which is like impossible to achieve in reality. All the processes in an air standard cycle are assumed to be. In case of air standard cycle, all the processes, whether it is isothermal, whether it is adiabatic, all processes will be assumed to be reversible, right? That's why in case of reversible cycle, I mean air standard cycle, we got maximum efficiency. Question number 57. Water flows through a turbine in which, due to friction, there is a temperature rise from 35 degrees centigrade to 30 to 35 degrees centigrade. If there is no heat transfer taking place during the process, what is the change in the entropy of water? So we know that in case entropy formula is equal to delta S, and by it is saying, yeah, entropy change in water, right, is equal to Cp natural log T2 by T1. So Cp is what, my dear? 4.186, and natural log T2 is how much? 35. So just don't write 35, you have to add with 270, 35 plus 273, and here in the denominator we have to write 30 plus 273. Now use the calculator and we are getting answer 0.079 is the correct answer for this question. Let's move on to the question number 58. Heating of dry steam above saturated temperature is known as. So let's look at VCRS cycle TS diagram. Situation, this is the situation. It is, we are hitting above this, that means what we are getting, my dear, superheating. So option B is the correct answer for this question. Let's move to the question number 59. Specific heat of superheated steam kilocalorie per kg is generally of the order of. So in this case, my dear, what is happening, basically we got, it's the value that is 0.5, and remember it is asking in kilocalorie, right? Now question number last, that means for this lesson, this last question, we'll also solve few more, I mean at least few more questions, I mean 2-3 sessions will come, at least we'll solve more 60 more question in thermodynamics. And please let me know in the comment section which subject I will cover in next lesson, right? Question number 60. Adiabatic process is essential and as isentropic process, non-heat transfer process, reversible process, constant temperature process. Definitely what is happening in case of adiabatic process, heat transfer is equal to 0, I mean heat is equal to constant, that means dq is equal to what? 0, that is heat transfer. So in this case, what is the answer? That is option B is the correct answer.
So guys, I hope you have learned something from this video. So it's time to practice questions from our test series, that is HPCL test series. If you are writing this examination, it's only 149 rupees. You'll find the link in the description. You will get all the features, what are features you will see in the examination, like all India ranking, negative marking, and the timing, everything. You can also buy other test series like SSC JE1 by visiting toptestseries.com. For buying HPCL test series, you can find the link in the description. For your ease, I have put the link there. Thank you very much. See you soon in my next video.